The leadership of the traditional leadership
to ensure
that the wealth of Lango is not divided. To make sure that the wealth of Lango is helping and benefiting the people of Lango. The first wealth of the land are the young ones, the children who are growing. The wealth of Lango is the land that has been given to the people of Lango. And then everything on it. We have to ensure that the leadership of Lango takes on the leadership that protects the resources of Lango. The leadership of this nation, Uganda, should take on the leadership that ensures that the resources benefits the citizens. I cannot be in the leadership where people are spending sleepless nights. We cannot be in leadership where people are walking naked. You cannot lead in the leadership where people are not having better education. You cannot be in the leadership where people ought to buy drugs for themselves. And yet we have hospitals. And we have the government. There must be drugs. The wealth of a country belongs to the people of that country. That is Daniel chapter 6, which has told us that Darius put on the leadership that ensured that the wealth were not divided. The leadership of country, Uganda, Lango, have you heard? We have to come back to ask the priests. Today you have changed leadership to become your mother's own. If it is money, you are worthless. And he is taking the leadership that is making people to suffer. You have a case with God. Even me. Even me speaking blah blah blah. I will speak and wait at the time of my own judgment. But even if I don't say, I will be judged. The first thing in this text of Daniel is that we should take on the leadership that protects the wealth. As you're seated there, mouth shut. You think you're not a leader, you're a leader at your home. No, you think you will escape from it. You turn and tell your friend that the leadership we're talking about is the one at your home. Your wealth at home should not get lost. Tell that person that your wealth shouldn't get lost. Please lead your life well. Now you're giving the church a problem for you. Because you are just very disorganized, you are there. And this is the reason the church is suffering for you. And this is the reason the clan is really suffering for you. And this is the reason that your children, the grandchildren are suffering. Because the way you lead your mind and then everything about you is useless.